tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers, fighting to stay in the playoff race. Your Northland forwards, Lisa Gibson and Carl Anthony Towns. Jim Peterson, what is your take from Taco Bell tonight?
They've lost 2 straight on the road, but 11 and 15 overall.
The points on a Clipper uniform. Career high in assists as well.
20.1 to be exact. He's shooting over 41% from downtown in a Clipper uniform. Look at the basketball. The Clippers also played on Sunday. They lost to Portland, a game in which the Blazers opened up a double-digit lead in the second quarter, never really looked back.
Fantastic job he's done and deserves some Coach of the Year votes.
Gibson being pestered by Harris, able to get it to go.
You know, and this is it's been the same thing for Greg Popovich in San Antonio. All the injuries that they've had in San Antonio.
Teodosic with the 3, and you've got to adjust on the fly.
That's absolutely right. Nice dish.
Yeah, beautiful feed to Carl Anthony Towns. Teague, Wiggins out of the corner for 3.
Nice dish.
Also assists in the loss to Houston on Sunday.
3 already here tonight.
Rivers looks to answer right back and does.
Nice handoff by DeAndre Jordan. And there the post-up was. They found it and switched it, and Billy ended up getting a nice pass at the cat. And tell you what,
Towns straight away for 3, drills it.
And what about it before the game? I was like, how did you get the Katy Perry video? He said, she called me. And I said, yes, I'll be in the video. Good hustle by Teague.
Really good hustle. Good effort by Bielitsa to get the initial stop. Teague gets back into the play, and Wiggins with an exclamation point.
I could see that one come. Way he drives offenses through offensive rebound putbacks. I would have thought it would have been pick and roll or through cutting or whatever, but offensive rebound putbacks. Good defense by Andrew Wiggins to take away that cut by Lou Williams, and then switching out onto Tobias Harris.
How
about that shot? That's why these referees are the best in the world at what they do. I mean, those bang plays as Wiggins gets the hoop in the arm here, great drive.
20, but they hit 7 of their first 11. Jamal
Crawford by DeAndre Jordan. He got back to his own, but they did a nice job. Jamal was just better.
Corner 3 by Kilpatrick. Montrezl Harrell, nice contest. And Harrell's former Louisville teammate knocks it back into his hands, and he sets up DeAndre 2015. Crawford, Kilpatrick came over to contest, and Crawford gets it away anyway. Still time for the Clippers to get off a shot. Kilpatrick pulls up from 3, and Kilpatrick rattles it. Crawford feeds Derrick Rose. Towns alone in the corner. And Cat able to shot out of here. D. Rose quickly the other way. Now in his first shift here tonight.
Well, the only thing is that getting D. Rose onto the court kind of required you take Tyus Jones off and get Jeff Teague back in the game.
Just reached out the hand and gets the block. And then underneath, didn't really have to manage for LA. One off their largest lead tonight. Derrick Rose wanted a 50-50 ball, gets back to the Clippers, and now the Wolves come out of there with it. Numbers for Minnesota. Rose around Harrell. This time, he does get the end.
But it does take some time for people to realize how you play and to get used to playing with you. Jamal.
High of the night, we've had 11 lead changes thus far. Derrick Rose, he is absolutely feeling it right now. The injuries are up this year in the NBA, despite the fact that the schedule has been eased a little bit with some more days off for team. And
OKC's playing some of the best basketball.
Combined 32-game win streak.
Yeah.
As DeAndre Jordan gets another easy that. Harris, no. Wiggins comes out of there with it. And Wiggins able to finish on the other.
Andrew gets the loose ball and sends it down the Clippers' throats. Minnesota just can't get any separation on this team because this Clipper team, they just keep coming. A nice job.
Teague trying to direct traffic, finally gets it to Towns. He'll go one-on-one with Harris, and Towns will win that battle. Beginning of February, only shooting 37%. DeAndre Jordan. Towns feeds Wiggins on the baseline cut.
Towns has been effective offensively.
You heard Jamal Crawford tell Marty Gellner at halftime that was going to be the key. Start stringing together some defensive stops because the offense. Teague attacks again. This time kicks it out. Wiggins for three.
He rejected the screen that time by Town.
Clippers have yet to make a shot from the field here in this third quarter. 0 for 9. And Montrezl Harrell takes care of that. Get some further separation and try to break the spirits of the Clippers. That's a tough one. How about Alvin Gentry? And the fact that
I thought about Alvin Gentry too. I mean, they definitely have been relevant. And
if they after losing to DeMarcus Cousins, especially,
he could.
Oh, there's not a foul call there is beyond me. Williams crosses over on Jay crossover and then drills it. Towns fakes the pass to Teague and then drills the 5 of 15 from downtown tonight. Wiggins from downtown, and that one was deep.
You see him every night. It's actually impressive that he can keep going at these guys the way he does.
Teague floater to watch.
It's impressive. It is.
I don't know how he does it. Kilpatrick and Sean Kilpatrick. Williams.
Good rotation.
Timberwolves have 4 second chance points for the game. Wiggins out of the corner for the three. Harris, who's been on the bench for a while with the 4 fouls, back on the floor. Teodosic, he drills it. Still times in the third quarter. Teague gets up ahead of steam, attacks, and finishes.
Montrezl Harrell.
Teague 6 of 6 from the field in this second half. Teodosic with the game action, but Belly finally has his first points tonight. Williams. See Andrew Wiggins. I don't know if DeAndre Jordan is in statue territory. It might be in
jersey retirement.
Yes. Towns and Karl Anthony Towns. Well, before we get a Towns statue, we need a Garnett statue, I would think. Teague.
Oh man, I think that was a thing of beauty right there.
He's back to the Timberwolves in the standings because the Timberwolves have the season tiebreaker, and they'll be 3 games up on LA overall in the standings. Crawford drills it. Shot clock down to 5. Teague will let it fly, and he will connect.
And Minnesota needs to start playing well because, like we mentioned, there's so many good teams in the Western Conference that are playing optimally.
Contact underneath and one up.
Noticed it and corrected you?
Well, he actually came up to me and said, hey, I wanted to text you this great stat. And I said, well, I already used it. He said, yeah, but it's 34, not 32.
Getting a lot of comments from the truck right now about
Say it, don't you?
I used to know.
Kevin Harlan's daughter, Olivia Harlan.
Oh, that's right, Olivia Harlan.
Towns with 30 points. It's his 11th 30-point game of the season. Decker, no. Marjanovic, yes.
5 in a row.
Towns may very well do that. Crawford lets it fly, and the birthday boy drill downtown tonight. That puts him 1 back of Paul Pierce on the all-time made 3-pointers list in NBA history. Gibson at 15. You got 20 off the bench from Jamal Crawford. And the Timberwolves win it going away, 123-109. Well, full post-game reaction, including a breakdown on the strong performance from the Timberwolves backcourt and a game they needed to win. A happy locker room.